What's going on, fam? Thank you for revisiting Net 51. I'm your host, Q, and welcome to the Cookout. So let's get into it. Now, this is about an update on TD Jakes. I thought I wouldn't have another one, but more information has been revealed in regards to the bishop's status and what actually happened. Now, for those of you who may not know, last Sunday, on the 24th of November, Bishop T.D. Jakes had an incident on stage where he went into what was considered by the church, by a church's statement, a slight medical emergency. I'll show you a bit of that, then we'll kind of move on to the next segment, because some of this does raise questions. So stay tuned and just check out this first part of the segment.
Now, Lord, let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. O Lord, my strength, my Redeemer. Let them go in peace.
Okay, so now that you've seen that, that was the initial situation. Now, later on that evening, the church released a statement by way of Twitter, again stating that the bishop had gone through a slight medical emergency. Now, I'm going to show you a video of the bishop's daughter and her husband, both Sarah Jakes Roberts and Teray Roberts, because they left a video update as to the bishop's status later on that evening, on that Sunday night. And there seems to be a bit of inconsistency in regards to what we know now versus what was being reported then. Take a look.
Hey, family.
Hey.
I know that today's been an interesting day for us.
A tough day.
But we didn't want to lay down without giving you all an update about how everything is going with Bishop. We want to thank you, first of all, for your prayers, your support, your concern. It's truly been a blessing.
Yeah, we felt those prayers. Obviously, today could have been a tragic day, but it wasn't. By the mercy of God, by the grace of God, Bishop is doing well. He's recovering well. He's under medical care. He's strong. We're trying to get him to sit down. He's the strong bishop that we know, but we really can't thank you enough for your prayers, for your intercession, for all your kind words, and keep it up. People are asking, what can we do? Keep praying. Keep encouraging. It means a lot to our family.
Yeah, I'm so grateful that he's already beginning to improve. And I think it's just a reminder, even going into this holiday season week, to love on the people who you hold near and dear, and just take the time to be grateful for all the people God's given you.
Thank you. We love you. Appreciate you.
Okay, so as you've seen at this particular point, both Sarah and Teray have just basically said that the bishop is doing better. He's doing well. Now, remember, this is the same night that the situation had happened. Teray was also saying that they were trying to keep the bishop, down, from, just I'm assuming, being energetic and just kind of letting him rest or just letting him know that he needs to be resting. Now, 3 days later, which was on Wednesday, the 27th of November, one day shy of Thanksgiving, the bishop was released from the hospital. And based on the footage shown, he seems to be doing rather well. Arms are in full swing and so forth. Bishop also made a statement as he was being released from the hospital, thanking the congregation. Take a look at this.
And it's good.
Here we are.
Grateful.
Hang tight, sir. We just waiting to get the key to open the car.
Okay. I'm grateful to y'all, all the people who prayed, all the people who texted, all the people who had prayer vigils, all the people who were concerned and sent love and sent notes. Just grateful. Thank you. Didn't have to turn out this way.
Okay, so there you have that particular part. The bishop seems to be doing rather well. He was in the hospital for 3 days. At this particular point in time, we don't know exactly what was going on with the bishop or what his situation was. Initially, it looked as though he had suffered a stroke. That's what I ascertained from the first bit of footage that we watched. Okay, now with this last bit of footage, the bishop did attend church by way of stream. So he was able to address the congregation from home. And he's also going to give some insight as to what his situation was, which is going to contradict sort of what we initially thought was happening. Take a look.
A great church and a great leader, a great bishop. Let us hear from him now. Draw your attention to the screen.
Good morning, Potter's House. I am so delighted to see you. I'm grateful for God's faithfulness. I'm grateful for your faithfulness. I'm grateful for this season in my life. I just wanted to, I told you last Sunday that I'd see you this Sunday. And so here I am. I am grateful to God for his goodness and his mercy and his grace. Many of you don't realize that you're looking at a miracle. I faced a life-threatening calamity, was rushed to the ICU unit, had emergency surgery, survived this surgery. Yeah, I'm back. And the doctor wants me to go slow coming back. but I'm back, and I'm grateful to God for his goodness and his mercy and to...
Okay, so there you have that part. Now, in contradiction to what we were told when this initially happened, is the statement that was given out initially was that, by the church, was that the bishop had suffered a minor medical situation. His daughter, Sarah, and her husband, Teray, had left a video message for the congregation and the rest of the world to know that the bishop was doing just fine. He was recovering quickly. He was mobile. They were trying to keep him down because he was being so active. According to the bishop, when he left the church following the incident, he was immediately rushed to the intensive care unit where he underwent an emergency surgery for a life-threatening calamity. That's in total contradiction to what we were told before. Now, he also said that the doctors wanted him to take it easy before he went back to church, just kind of slow it down. But they released him 3 days later from this life-threatening situation and this emergency surgery, which is giving a little inconsistency. Now, as a human, I will say I'm glad that he is okay. I'm glad that he's not suffering or going through any, life-threatening situations as we speak. As a critical thinker, something's not adding up. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's having anything to do with the Sean Diddy Combs situation or the allegations from Pastor Youngblood. I'm not sure what it is, but whatever it is, it's causing some major stress to TD Jakes. So again, the internet is going kind of crazy trying to figure out if this is real or is it a plea for sympathy from the public? Who knows? But I will stand on that I'm glad he's okay, but I'm also standing on, from a critical thinker standpoint, something is not adding up. And until we find out whatever that is, if we should ever find out what that is, I'm out.
Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let her.